Hey, first graders! It's Miss Smith here. Welcome to the first day of school. I'm so excited to meet each one of you. This is your daily lesson, and you're now listening to your morning message. This is what your daily slides will look like. You will first see a copy of our virtual classroom. This is what I wish our classroom could look like if we were in person. But we know that I'm sitting here in my living room and you're at home in your own workspace. And today we're going to be learning online together. So we know on the second slide, you may have seen that there's a question of the day. And this question of the day will be for you to answer each day. You will click on the question and it will take you to another site, Google Classroom, where you will answer it. Then you have your morning message that will be right here that you're listening to right now. Next, your daily agenda. This is what you're responsible for completing today. This is your work. So in phonics, you're going to be doing some review lessons for a few weeks, and you're going to see some things that you've learned from kindergarten. So you're going to have a lesson, and then you'll have a little quiz to see what you know. Then you're going to be watching this phonemic awareness video, and Miss Johnston, one of your other teachers, will be able to teach you a little bit about what phonemic awareness is. It's all about listening. In math today, we're going to have a lot of fun. You're going to explore using these math tools online. We know usually in our classroom that we have counters and cubes and things to work with our hands. Right now, we're going to be using the computer to be able to explore with these different math tools. So practice your counting, practice using your shapes. This is a time for just you to spend using whichever math tool you would like to go to. Then you're going to create a virtual cubby. When you click on these words, you will get to decorate your own cubby, just like if we were at school when you decorate your folders and things like that. This is your own virtual cubby. So you will see that, and there's also a video where you will be able to learn how to put in your own pictures so we can learn a little bit more about you and what you like. Then in reading today, you're going to be reading one of my very favorite books, First Day Jitters. You know, it's the first day of school and some of you might have some jitters. You might be a little nervous because you're not sure what virtual school is going to be like. Well, you will find out some of the characters in this book feel the same way that you do. Next, you're going to complete an All About Me slide. So you'll click on these words and it will take you to Google Classroom so that you can do that assignment. I want to learn more about you, and so do your classmates. In social studies today, you're going to be reading another book about school called David Goes to School. You will notice that David's school looks like a normal size classroom, maybe similar to what you had in kindergarten. Well, I want to see what your home school looks like. Wherever you're doing your work, whatever your workspace looks like, you're going to click on this picture and it will take you to, these set of words, and it will take you to your assignment where you will draw a picture on paper, your own paper, with crayons, with markers, with pencils, pen, whatever you want to use, about what your school space looks like. There's a video there, and it will show you how that you can take a picture of your work using your Chromebook. So be sure to watch that video because I want to see what your pictures look like. And then last, you get to go to one of the coolest specials. You have PE today. So if you click on these words, PE, it will take you to the slide that shows you what your lesson is today. This is what your last slide will look like each day. When you have completed all of your work, then you can make sure that you've answered the question of the day. And if not, click on those words. You can make sure you watch the morning message and then make sure that you've done all of your assignments on the daily agenda. Then make sure you turned all your work in. You will see a turn in button at the top of the screen. Make sure each assignment gets turned in. If you have trouble with that today, let me know, and I would be happy to help you. I can send you a video of how to do that. Not a problem. Now, you know that your work, you have all day to complete it. But let's say you don't finish something. All of your work is due every week on Sunday night at 10 o'clock p.m. Now, it probably wouldn't be very smart to wait until the weekend or to put off doing your work. It's best to do your work every single day. That way you're on track and ready to go, especially when we start having our Google Meets where we will meet together online. You'll want to make sure that you have done your lesson so that you can be able to discuss and work with the group well. So make sure you turn in your assignments each day, but know that everything is due on Sunday night at 10 o'clock p.m. every week. Boys and girls, I am so excited to meet each one of you, and I cannot wait to learn together online. We are going to learn a lot in first grade this year. It's going to look a little different, but it's going to be a lot of fun. I'll talk to you soon.